Hi, thank you for tuning in to another video. My name is Sandra with Shooting Stars Intuitive Readings. Welcome. I thought I would record another video talking about our twin flame connections, right? So I've been feeling there's a lot of twin flame energies out there, and I thought I'd just dedicate a brand new video on that specifically. So let's see. I've put out the decks that I used. I know I put a ton of them out here. But I know some people like to know which decks that I use. So I thought I'd pull them out to see, in case you're curious to know which deck I'm using, okay? Let's see. I call upon God, angels of love and light. What advice do you have for Sandra's audience on twin flame connection? What advice do you have on this twin flame? What advice do you have for? So let's see here. Ooh. God, angels of love and light. What advice do you have for Sandra's audience on this twin flame connection? Call upon God, angels of love and light. What advice do you have for Sandra's audience on this twin flame connection? Wow. Alright, so I'm going to pull a few more cards. What energies are surrounding this twin flame connection? What energies are surrounding this twin flame connection? Okay, so right off the top, as I'm asking about your twin flame connection, is mediumship comes to mind. Right off the bat, that makes me think of past lives. That makes me think of these soul connections, right? So you're obviously very connected. I feel for many of you, you've already met your twin flame. That is linked to your ascension, right? I feel like you're moving into who you truly are, and you're letting go of past resistance, that perhaps a past story or past lessons held you back from progressing. But I feel like you are coming into yourself, into who you really are. And for those who already know your twin flame, I feel that there's going to be a need for open communication. For others, I feel you'll meet your twin flame. There's a new person coming in. See, oh my gosh, see exactly what I was just saying. New love. For many of you, you're going to have a brand new love where you're going to have to be really open and communicate what you need. I feel this person is going to be on a much more expansive level. For others, you might already know who your twin flame is, and there has been difficulties. So there's going to be a need for, one, listening to challenging information, right? So I'm feeling someone that might be, that might have hurt you in the past, you know. I feel like they're going to come back in, but the words I'm hearing is harsh truth, you know, or there might be a harsh reality where you're kind of realizing that you're just getting some information that comes through kind of sharp, is what I'm feeling. But there's a strong need to forgive. There's a strong need to be gentle with the relationship. I mean, even though for many of you, you might feel a bit disappointed, but to be quite honest, this is clearing the energy, and perhaps this could also be a karmic partner that you might have thought was your twin flame, because there's a new person coming in that's really you're going to be able to communicate what it is that you need. Let me see, I'm gonna get some clarification on this new love. Let's see. What can you tell us about this new love coming in? Yeah, see, there's a brand new opportunity starting for you with regards to love. I mean, I definitely feel for many of you, there's someone in the past that may have given you a lot of heartache, but I feel like you're moving on. You're moving on past that. For those who that connection was with your twin flame, I feel like you might be a bit, the word Kurt kind of came to mind. I don't normally use that card, to be honest, but I mean that word, I don't normally use that word Kurt, but I feel like you're going to be really clear as what you want. I feel that you already have your eyes on someone, and if that doesn't speak to you, I feel there's someone that has their eyes on you that's already looking, because if you could see, the Fool is staring at the woman from behind, right? So it's almost like the woman is focused on this old relationship that didn't serve her. It's almost like she's hung up on that person, but in reality there's that person right behind you. And if you could see the new love card, there's almost that makes me feel like there's an angel literally guiding your way, and there's they're going here, no, don't focus on that person, look, I'm sending you this person. And it almost feels like there's a gift with that, because for the old person, I feel like there's this Five of Swords, and this could also be past energies, right? This could also be karmic lessons that you've had to deal with in the past that have really tainted your perception of what love is, right? But I feel there's someone completely new that is going to have a deep soul tie and twin flame connection for you. Because if you could see, look, there's a celebration card when I asked about energies between you and your twin flame. For those that don't know who your twin flame is, know that person's going to show up. They are going to show up. There's going to be a positive celebration, and you might even meet this person at a wedding, at a graduation, right? Like through a birth announcement. So that might be, right, it's like the brother-in-law of the baby's daddy or you know, baby's mama kind of thing. There's like a line or chain of people that you might like come across. And so, you know, there's definitely, see here it says the need to have more fun. I feel like this is going to distract you, because this past heartache has really created pain and sadness, and you're really called to, you know, ascend, literally to rise above any challenges so you can reach into your own inner strength and move past the difficulties, because in reality that energy is already surrounding you now. I just think it's so interesting how the man, how the cards sort of lined up, right? How the angel's sending a gift, and then there's the woman who's completely focused on this past love. She doesn't even see that this new love is coming in, and yet, you know, her guides are telling her, you know what, you know, we have something for you, but I feel like a lot of you can't really see that. But look, the card underneath the deck here, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. I feel for many of you, instinctively, you already know that this other person doesn't serve you. And, but I feel that this person is going to bring forth a positive new energy that is going to help you get through the difficulties with this other person. This makes me think of a saying in Spanish that we say un clavo saca otro clavo, and that means, one nail will help take out the other nail, right? And so I feel in this case, I feel that's the energy that's surrounding your twin flame. Like, you're really focused on this other person, which, you see, there's a 5 there, and he's coming up as a page. He might even be an air sign, right? So, but the pages are younger, immature, right? Like, they haven't developed to king status. Like, they're not a king yet, right? They still have a lot to learn and to grow and develop in order to fully get to that king status. But the card underneath the deck from my Keepers of the Light, it says literally, see, experiencing grace, which is what you're going to show, right? Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love is coming for you. So I feel very confident that for many of you, you're going to end up meeting your twin flame. That's if you don't already. If you already know your twin flame, there's a brand new beginning that's going to happen. It's almost like a difficult new beginning. But this difficult new beginning is difficult because there's a lot of truths that are going to come out of the situation. So if there's been a lot of hidden energy and a lot of secrets, I feel that the truth is going to come out and feelings are going to be expressed. I feel like that's why in the very beginning you were called to just communicate, right? And to really speak your truth and be confident with it, and to stand in your strength and know that you can rise above these difficulties, right? So, but see, the card that literally came through with this one says, it's the 6 of Earth, which is usually the 6 of Pentacles, but see, it's almost like this card is talking about money, and some of you might receive some money that you weren't really counting on, and this person might be linked to your money, right? Like, but you're going to receive gifts of some kind, because like I said in the earlier, is that, see, it feels like that angel's literally sending you a gift. So there's an abundance of love that's coming your way, for sure. For sure. I feel that deeply. I know that was a really short reading, but I think that, let's see, I can pull 1 or 2 more cards, and just to kind of ask for divine guidance on. See, they're asking you to focus on what will be successful. See, many of you connect with fairies, and that's going to help pull you through. A lot of you went through these difficulties with this page because it was linked to past lessons with regards to your childhood and your parents. So I feel like there's a aspect of your path when it comes to love that maybe it's just kind of like a habit that you picked up when you were a kid, or when you were a teenager, that you thought, well, this is just how we do things, right? Based off of what you saw that was around you. But I feel that this karmic relationship that was coming up and these past, lessons have helped you see beyond that. Like, it's helping you understand that. So it's really important that you take those lessons with a grain of salt. I feel that some of you, maybe a karmic partner might try to come in and sort of sneak in here, especially if they see that you're with someone else. They don't want to lose you, but at the same time, they're not what's in your best interest, and there's a new love that's going to treat you a lot better. See what I mean? See, they know what they had. They just didn't appreciate it. And they're still waiting. They're still hoping. But the sad thing is that they're waiting and hoping, but in reality, they haven't changed. Right? they haven't changed. Yeah, see, there's going to be an opportunity to talk. Open your mouth, talk, use big words like validate, acknowledge, and empathize. There's going to be an opportunity to work things through, to talk with this partner, with this person. It's going to give you the opportunity to forgive and put this in the past, but remember that that's what this situation is for. This situation is to heal that past hurt and for you to move on, because there is a brand new beginning coming for you there. And I'm feeling for many of you, this might even be the near future. You know what I mean? But of course, time is fluid, so really depending on divine timing that takes place. But as I ask for specific guidance on this connection, yeah, see, you've been struggling with this for far too long, and God and the angels have seen it. Love is all around you. Ask for help. See, love makes the difference. So there's a lot of learning and healing happening. It's just a matter of really staying tuned into what really matters, right? And communicating what you really need, because I feel that you're at the crossroads where you're going to rise up in order to move into a much better position. The card literally says, rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Don't underestimate your intuition. Don't underestimate your guidance, because you're literally being led. You're being led away from this person for a reason. So respect how you feel and know that it's there for a reason, but know that this other person, and the way you know the difference between the two is that one was very difficult, and like I've said before, if someone comes to mind that you can think of, or that someone comes to mind as I'm telling you this, that's who your guides are guiding you towards. But of course, if this doesn't resonate, then don't force it, right? So the messages will reach who they're meant to reach. So if it doesn't resonate, then it doesn't apply to you. But see, you've been training for this for a long time, and see, yes, this is your rest up right now, do your healing right now, guided meditations, do your spiritual work right now. I mean, for many of you, you might feel like things start kind of slowing down, especially with the lockdowns happening, but I feel this new person's coming in rather sooner than later. That's if this person isn't already in your realm, because I feel for a lot of you, you've already met your twin flame. But remember, what you're going through, you've prepared for it for a long time, so don't let it intimidate you and don't let it overwhelm you. Rest and recover, and tune into your intuition, but know that you're being guided away from this other person for a reason. Yeah, see, as I'm asking about meditating, resting, and recovering, look what comes through. Pay attention to your ideas, as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. I feel that for many of you, if you've been having a hard time with relationships, that's soon going to end. Like, there's going to be a change to your love life for the better. But for others that decide to give this other person a chance, unfortunately, I feel like you'll continue the cycles until you fully learned your lesson. So take some time to slow down. Listen to this other person, right? Be compassionate, empathize, listen, be open to forgiveness. But also set the intention to forgive and to allow yourself to release. And like I've said in the past, you might feel like you're not heard, right? And you might get frustrated and wanna, tell them a thing or two. But at the same time, there's a new love coming for you that you're gonna be able to spend time with, and that's gonna be there for you, where you're not gonna have to deal with that same type of frustration. So be really wise and slow down and pay attention to the messages that are coming through for you, because this person is being sent to you for a reason. There's a lot more going on than what you can actually see, right? It might be nice that this other person gives you that attention and starts giving you some validation. I'm feeling for many of you, like you might be breadcrumbed a little bit. Like it's almost like they give you just a little bit, like just enough to keep you biting or like following them or keep you interested in them. But at the same time, it's just not enough. It's not enough to get you happy. Like, it's not a supportive relationship. It's not balanced. It just feels very you just feel very defeated, right? And so pay really close attention to what you're feeling and what's coming through for you, because I do feel there is someone that is going to come in that's going to feel like a huge miracle and like a huge blessing for you. Because again, look, see how it's almost like an angel. She's sending, an offering, and that offering is coming towards you because Spirit has seen that you have gone through enough, right? But first you have to make peace, right? You have to be compassionate. You have to show that care. But at the same time, showing care and compassion doesn't mean that you have to allow someone to treat you badly, right? Being caring and compassionate and empathizing doesn't mean you have to agree with them, right? And it doesn't mean that you have to subject yourself to an empty cup, right? When really you're just trying to fill up your well. You're constantly trying to fill up your well, but this other person keeps drinking all, he keeps taking up all the water. They just suck all the water out of your cup and leave you with nothing. But there's going to be a miracle and a blessing, and I feel this is a deep tide twin flame soul connection that is going to help change your life. I feel for many of you, you've been working on manifesting this person. Like, you've been calling this person in for a really long time. But see, you see a lot of blue, which for me, blue means tranquility, peaceful, right? Like, I'm feeling this relationship. I feel because you've done the work and you've ascended, they're at your level. So I can't help but feel that this relationship is going to be a really balanced one. And see, there's a lot of purple. See, even the star card is purple. Kind of like a indigo purple. For me, it's more like purple, but you know, there's definitely a lot of positive change that's happening for your own good, and I feel that this is a deep rooted relationship that you've been waiting for. So don't fall for this karmic partner's tricks, right? Because I'll warn you, it's going to continue to be very difficult if you choose to stay with them, but expect for things to happen in a very powerful way. I honestly feel like you're going to be really shocked, because this person is going to do a lot of what you're used to your past partner's not doing, right? So like I'm seeing a person, it's in this case it's a female, but of course this can apply for a male. If you're watching, like your jaw drops, right? Like that feeling of, oh my god, I've always wanted someone to do that for me, but I didn't realize someone actually would, right? Like it's that feeling, you know, it's that like, I can't believe this is real type of feeling, you know. So for some reason I felt called to ask about the twin flame, and it makes total sense, because look, you are heading into a very prosperous time when it comes to your love. So be sure to cancel, clear, and delete that past. Cut those cords, and if you need help doing that, you can always reach out, right? And let me know. I'm happy to help you with that. Sorry, I use so many cards that they're falling off. But, and any worries or anything that you're having a really hard time letting go of, call on God and ask God to help you release yourself from that. Because in reality, this past relationship or this past situation, whether you're with someone or whether you're freeing yourself from destructive patterns from the past, right? You're being called to cut your cords, you know. And for many of you, that might be calling in Archangel Michael to help with that, to help cut those cords, you know. And I do cord cutting, so if you need help with that, I can help you with that too. But I am very excited for you, and I know that there is something really powerful and hopeful coming for you. You know, I have seen a lot of healing so far in the last few weeks when it comes to readings. But today, for some reason, I felt really called to ask specifically about a twin flame, and it makes complete sense, because there's just a complete transformation happening when it comes to love for many of you. Like, and it's on a very deep level, you know. I feel that this new person that you're going to connect with, it has a very deep soul past life connection to you. I mean, and for many of you, you know, I'll have to do a different video for people who are married or in a committed relationship, but I'm curious to see what comes through. I'm just pulling just general energies just to see what comes through for your twin flame, but I definitely see one person, you know, getting rid of either a person or destructive patterns in order to allow this brand new powerful energy to come in. It will really shock you. Like, once this person comes in, you're gonna know who this is. I feel like you'll recognize them. And many of you might already know who your twin flame is. You just weren't sure. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have any questions, of course, every reading is specific to each person, right? I know I repeat this during each video, but I feel that if the message resonates with you, then those are your guides. That's God and the angels and your spirit guides. They're just nudging you, right? Telling you, yes, 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 that's exactly it. That's exactly it. That's what's going on. But if nothing really speaks to you, then obviously that it's not the message for you. If you do have any ideas on other topics and other suggestions that you'd like me to film readings on, I'm more than welcome to take suggestions. And for those that know me already, my name is Sandra with Shooting Stars Intuitive Readings. And for any new subscribers, I choose 2 subscribers a month, and I offer a free mini YouTube reading that I pull specifically for you, just to pick up on energies surrounding you. It's just my way of saying thank you for following my channel and for following my work, whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. I'm really grateful for your help and for your love and support. So I will close off the reading here. I hope this message resonated with you, and I hope you know that things will get better. If you are dealing with a karmic partner or you're working through some difficulties, know that things will get better and that there's really amazing, powerful change happening for you that's going to restore your sense of happiness. And I feel this new relationship with this person, it's actually going to restore your sense of self-worth, right? And of course, by saying that, it doesn't mean that we identify ourselves through someone else, right? But I feel that this person is going to help validate some of your needs. That's going to make it easy for you to feel better about yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will be posting a brand new video on Saturday. I will talk to you then. Thank you.